early morning start for me today. I am taking you along with me too. It was just such a last minute thing. My best friend from school said she is visiting, and if I can make it work to come and see her and spend 2 days with her, and I had to move a few things around, but I am off. It's got a long way. I have just taken my first train and I'm gonna head to London, get my next train from there. I'm all set to board the train. I have got my book and a little chocolate pistachio croissant because I'll just warm up with croissant while I'm going to Paris. So yeah, not a very healthy start, but I wasn't looking for healthy. It's full of some pistachio cream. It's alright. So just arriving into Paris and oh yeah, that's the announcement. So I have arrived. It's sunny, so that's good. Still cold, but nice and sunny. I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm so excited. I'm finally here. And I've got all the time to explore. I don't know how much I want to explore. That's a different thing, but I would like to a little bit. So yeah, I'm here and I am going to now walk to the hotel, which is around 35 minutes walk, and it's sunny and I have got no luggage. I always travel very light. I'm a light traveler because I just want to be able to move around easily, and for that I need to travel light. Okay, so I have walked. When I am traveling, whether I'm alone, specifically if I'm on my own, I just walk everywhere. Even if it's an hour, I get to see the place and there's no rush. So I've just inquired about a coffee shop because I'm in need of caffeine. I'm gonna go dump my bag. That's all I have for 3 days. And then I'm gonna go have a coffee. That is it. Lovely little room. That's the main street. Oh, go out. Oh, look at that. That's the opera, I think. Beautiful. Right. Coffee it is. Okay guys, I am here for the first stop of Cafe Kitsune. God, I'm gonna really mess up all the names.
But is it your name, Anissa?
Okay, so it's got lots of lovely cakes, bakes, and some sandwiches. So gone for chicken katsu sandwich and some coffee. Looks really good. Okay, stop 2 already. This is Cedric Rollet's Opera, which is obviously close to Opera House there. And there has been a queue for last few minutes, so I am going in to inquire what it's all about. Okay, so they have these gorgeous looking almond filled 3 flavors little tarts, and these are Paris pressed, which I don't know how that is, but they've got hazelnut, lemon, pistachio, vanilla, chocolate, something and something. He told me I've forgotten, so I'm going to try one of the hazelnut ones. Got layers of like biscuity base, lots of hazelnut cream, a little bit of caramel. Tastes quite good. It is delicious, don't get me wrong, but, and I know by tasting it that they've used really good ingredients because you can really taste the hazelnut. I'm not sure if it's worth all that money. Right guys, we have just stopped for our first glass of wine, and we've been walking from the hotel, and we just stumbled upon this area. Very nice, lots of lovely people, great spot to people watch, very nice cafes. So this is where we are going to station for a bit, and then we're going to go find a nice place to eat. I haven't looked anywhere yet. So just walked around Lowe's, and now we stop for some dinner. There's some focaccia and burrata with some pistachio and stuff. Just having some sea bass with mashed potatoes and some mushroom ravioli. That focaccia was really good. Okay, so just a little recap on the dinner. The fish was fantastic, cooked perfectly with mashed potatoes. I tried to avoid a dessert because I had so much wine, and I had started my day with that pistachio chocolate croissant, and also then pastry, the whole pastry, which was probably 100% butter. And we've just come back to the room, and I'm gonna get some rest. I am so tired, and I'm looking forward to spending Sunday in Paris. Yeah, this is gonna be very exciting. We had some breakfast, some coffee, and we've taken a bus because going to try and find a flea market. Tried to look online, asked for suggestions, but it's not that straightforward. We've picked one on Google Maps and got on a bus. So let's see whether it is worth all this travel. We have arrived, and the route to the market doesn't look like what we were expecting. I'll show you in a second. But this is the route to the market. But if this is the market, then we are clearly in the wrong place. Let me show you. Okay, we found some more kind of vintagey area, some clothes and things. Gonna walk around a bit more. Okay, so I think we have found our little flea market that we searched for in the first place. And yeah, I have no idea why we are here, but just trying to look, and instead of going to Eiffel Tower, we decided to go and find and just look for little treasures, or not, some time pass. So before you guys comment and ask me for where it was, this is the place. And we've crossed the other bits, and now we found more stuff going around here. It's really lovely. I bought some plates. Okay, it's a hot chocolate stop, and it's kind of like make your own. That's the hot chocolate, and then the milk. And of course there's the cream. So just one last looking around. There's a really cute restaurant place there, and then I think this is the last stop. We're still in the same area, and it's just lots to explore. We've just been looking around. We didn't come to buy anything, but yeah, it's quite interesting because there are some really kind of shabby stalls just everything put together. Feels like some of the stalls have stolen stuff. I don't know, I'm just saying it. But then it becomes more streamlined, a bit more organized. Then there are kind of reasonable stalls. And right now we're in the middle of very posh antique shops where I don't think anything's less than 500 euros. So yeah, very interesting morning, I have to say. Okay, I'm just gonna get a very quick coffee. There's this really cute place in the center of like the market, and it's packed and it's so cute. I'm gonna get some coffee. So we finished the market and we found online very famous place for falafel. So we have taken the bus back here and it's really crowded. There's a queue of people. It's not a place to sit, it's order and eat. So we're gonna go check it out. Right, this is the place. And I think this might be the queue or that might be the queue. So I've just put the hat on because it's raining. It's a 45-minute wait to sit down and eat. So we're just gonna get a takeaway. And that's the queue for takeaway. I have a feeling that it's going to be worth the hype. By hype, I mean people talking about it on Instagram. So yeah, that's the queue for ordering. And that is the queue for sitting, which actually goes back down all the way till there. Okay, this is it. It's got spicy aubergine, lots of salad, falafel, some dressing. It was not very long wait for takeaway. I'm diving in. So now we have walked to one really old bakery which has been serving baked goods since 1730. I have not read any reviews. I've just come because it's one of the older bakeries of Paris and I'm hoping it will be amazing. Let's see. There it is. So that's the cute little shop. I've got a couple of things to taste, get to the hotel and eat them. But yeah, I think they've got a lot of classics. That's me. You can see me. Okay, so this is what the two options. That's the Tata Citron, which I tried to get the classics. Let's see how it's inside. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it's got a thin layer of lemon. And then we've got the Saint Honoré. I do love a choux pastry. So this, I'm guessing, is just going to be vanilla cream with choux, caramel, and a bit of pastry underneath. This also has something in the middle. Right, time to dig in. Only one way to find out. Oh my god, that is vanilla custard. That is vanilla custard. Like the classic flavors, nothing fancy about it. You can really taste the vanilla. That caramel is crunchy, so good. The classic, you can't really go wrong. And that is, I love a Tata Citron. And yes, French do make it really well because it's their classic, I guess. It's beautiful. Lemon is so sharp, but it's not sweet at all. And that pastry,
oh my god,
that is very good. So we ate all the pastries, had a little rest, catch up, chatting, and now we're out for dinner. And I crossed this place when I was walking yesterday. I'm not really searching. I haven't done enough searching for bakeries, so I'm not searching for a restaurant. We're just going for it. It's a Vietnamese place. Looks pretty decent. You know, can't be that bad. So we're going in for dinner. So we just ordered. It was a very small menu. Ordered some chicken pad thai, prawns, veg spring rolls, and a papaya salad. And that's it. With some wine. So I don't know if you can hear me. Dinner last night was okay. You know, we didn't go with any expectations, and we couldn't be asked researching for a restaurant. You know, sometimes you just want to sit, and we had a nice talk, and the food was okay. Now it's day 3 today. It's still dark outside, and I am going on a mini bakery crawl on my own. My friend has got work to do for the next 3 hours or so, so I'm not going to sit in the hotel, am I? I'm so excited. I already tried, I think, 3 bakeries, but I've got 3 on my list, and I'm going to walk to one for half an hour, get there, get the stuff, walk to another one for half an hour, and then walk to another one for 1 hour. Let's see, otherwise I might jump on a bus. I'm ready. I've got my empty rucksack to pick up some fresh bakes, and yeah, I'm so excited. So this is it. It's really early morning, quite dark still, like not really early morning, it's 7:30, but things are opening up just now, and I am off. Right, I have arrived at the French Bastards, and I'm going in. Look at that. I think they've still got their Christmas lights on. Let's see, what shall I have? I think I'm gonna go for one of these, one of the babka pistachio and a chocolate tartine. Does look great. So pastries have been secured, and I'm so warm walking quite fast this morning. Got here in 25 minutes. I've got the pastries in the bag. Because I'm not stopping, I'm going to my second stop, which is a 30-minute walk from here. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so this was bakery number 1, chocolate-filled brioche dough. This is also from bakery number 1, which is their pistachio babka. I only got it because they said this is their best-selling bake. Oh my god, the sun's out. It's not too sweet. It's got like a pistachio paste. Nuts on top. Dough seems really light. It's really good, like really good. Flaky pastry, lovely custard, and chocolate. That is delicious. Really good. Okay, so my second stop of the morning is Liberté. It's a bakery and pastry shop. I'm going to quickly go in and have a look. I might pick up a bread from here for a change and take it home to make a sandwich. I think I'm going to go for their chocolate loaf because that is their bestseller. That's the chocolate bread from bakery number 2. Tastes like chocolate bread, though I have never had like such dense chocolate bread. It's really dense, but you can close your eyes and say it's chocolate bread, and that's all I have to say for it. Okay, so while I was walking, I just passed this. Oh my god, I can't pronounce. I'm so sorry guys, I don't want to offend anyone. So this is a Norman's. Let's call it Norman's because that's what it's called. And there's queue inside of locals. Check that out. So I'm gonna go in and see what I can try from here. Alright, let's see what the fuss is all about. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, this is so cute. I think I'm gonna go for baguette and a chocolate croissant. Now this is the baguette. Oh my god, I'm really annoyed with myself. I'm just going to say English pronunciations. So baguette. I love these. So I'm so excited. Oh my god, they're stuffed as well with something. Oh, bit of custard. Oh my god. That is dangerous stuff because they're little and you think, oh, you're not eating much, but bam! That's so good. And that is also bakery number 3. But I am going to take this, oh my dear, I'm going to take this croissant for my son. He loves a chocolate croissant, so he can tell me how it tastes. Okay, so it's been an hour of my walking and this is my 4th stop. It's so exciting, but I am getting a bit tired because I haven't had coffee and I don't think these guys have coffee either. Oh, I think it would have been so nice to have a French-speaking person with me to tell me exact pronunciations of these places. Because I want to, but I don't know and I can't Google in a noisy street. So according to English pronunciation, this would be manufacture, but I'm sure it's not how French pronounce it. So let's go and check it out without getting killed or run over. Oh, it's a tiny little place. That's so cute. Okay. Exciting. Now this is a place I'm going to find so difficult choosing 1 or 2 things because I want everything. Very limited, good stuff, good looking stuff. Okay, so I have gone for their chocolate pain au chocolat, the classic. She said their bestseller is the flan fleur, which I have taken, and I've taken half a bread. Ooh. This bread from bakery number 4 is going to go home with me to make a sandwich. I will report back. Okay, so this is bakery number 4, which I found through Instagram. This is their best-selling pastry. The layers on that with the custard, oh dear God. Wow, just looks like a piece of art. Oh dear Lord, Lord, that is the best, one of the best pastries with custard I've ever had. The layers of crispness, the flakiness, I can actually bite and taste into it. The custard is divine. That is incredible. If you're in Paris looking for a pastry shop, bakery, please, this is your... Okay, so this was just a pain au chocolat. I say just a pain au chocolat, but this is a pain au chocolat also from bakery number 4. And this is also I'm taking home for my son and Sia to try, and they can report back on which pain au chocolat is better. Okay, so I know I'm not there at the last bakery stop, but I really need a coffee. Good Lord, give the women a cup of coffee. Just past this really nice cafe, and they've got all the beans, and they are only selling coffee, which is a very good sign. So yeah, I've sat down for a quick cup of coffee before I get to my last bakery, which actually is my favorite out of all of them, because that's the only one I have ever been to before, and I remember taking the kids, little kids with me when we came to Paris over 10 years ago. So yeah, I am super excited to go there. Many years ago when I did come to Paris with little kids, a baker friend of mine had suggested this bakery. So I dragged them and we came wherever we were staying. I remember it was a little trek. We took a bus and all, and we got here, and it was totally worth how much ever we had traveled. So when this last minute program was made, I was like, whatever I do, I must stop by at that bakery. So I've stopped at all of them, and this is my last stop for my trip. I haven't eaten anything since morning because I've got a bag full of pastries but I haven't tried any. I'm saving myself for this one. And this is my final stop. Du pain des. It is, oh my God, I apologize profusely for doing this to the names. I promise to do better and learn. And this is what I've been dreaming since you know, I visited it over 10 years ago. I still remember eating it. That is how good it was. Let's see if it's still that good. That is delicious. It's got a bit of chocolate, a bit of pistachio. Can't really taste pistachio too much. I have to admit, my memory tells me it was much more delicious. Some very tiny bit slightly. Maybe I don't remember it correctly. Or maybe I've eaten too many bakes already. But it's not as mind-blowing as I remember it to be. Also, that custard tart, I know it's not what it's called, but the custard tart in a sense was so mind-blowing that this kind of like, listen, I'm going to still eat it, enjoy it, but all I'm saying is if you're in Paris, still go to this because they've won awards for this, so it's amazing. And this bakery and that number 4 bakery were close by, so you can visit both. So this was also from bakery number 5 and from the same pistachio place, and it does look stunning. I might take a little break and then eat this, or maybe have it on my train back. First, I'm going to have another coffee. So stopping by at Cozy for all-day brunch place. So after doing the pastry bakery crawl, my friend is back and we are here for some brunch, and found this place which had a queue over the weekend, both days, but today being Monday, it's packed, but there's nobody outside, so I'm very excited to be here, and the food looks good actually. So that's a halloumi egg on top of like a brioche bread. Looks really good. And that is it. The brunch was really good. I've walked to the station and I'm back at Eurostar station to head back to London. I have no idea where the 3 days went. I've reached London. I'm really into this book, which has made my travel so much easier. I've got some chicken katsu curry for the train. That was a really great last minute plan to get to Paris. Hope you'll enjoy. Hope you'll bookmark places to go visit when you are there next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, and I look forward to reading your comments. Bye for now.